on May 15, 2025 at 12:31 a.m. I received a personal Facebook message from Kay Shelley. The messages said, quote, "I'd like to talk to you, please. I recently left working at the Sharp County Sheriff Department. My son Ethan Barnes is the mayor of Hardy. Feel free to contact me anytime. You're not going to believe what I witnessed. I have so much to tell you, LOL, thank you." End quote. Then at 2:42 a.m., I received another message from Kay Shelley making this statement, quote, "Hey David, if there's anything I can do, I'm here to help you. I'm the mayor of Hardy's mother. I also work as an undercover agent for Sharp County." End quote. Clearly Kay Shelley was attempting to act as an undercover officer trying to get information out of me. Kay Shelley is also the mother of Ethan Barnes, the current mayor of Hardy, Arkansas. Scott Rose, the chief of police, has been officially charged with the crime of sexual assault. This was exactly during the time I was investigating Scott Rose for these crimes before he was charged. Kay Shelley was clearly trying to obtain information from me about the Scott Rose case with the direct ties to the city of Hardy. Therefore, Kay Shelley clearly was acting as an undercover agent for Sharp County and clearly admitted it within a written message. On Tuesday, May 20th, at 7:34 a.m., I sent an official email to Sharp County Sheriff Shane Russell, Sharp County Chief Deputy Kevin Bart Simpson, Prosecuting Attorney Joe Grider, Prosecuting Attorney Devin Holder, Lieutenant Governor Leslie Rutledge, Crimes Against Children Division Jamie Nesbitt, Crimes Against Children Division Commander Major Jeffrey Drew, and Special Prosecuting Attorney Robbie Jones. This email contained very detailed information about the victim within the Scott Rose sexual assault case, and information regarding Kay Shelley trying to obtain critical information from me posing as an undercover officer for Sharp County. According to Sheriff Shane Russell and Officer Moore from the Ash Flat Police Department, they have stated since Kay Shelley has mental health issues, that she did not knowingly act as an undercover agent for the Sharp County Sheriff's Office. Kay Shelley's messages clearly show she had intent and knew exactly what she was doing. In the conversation between myself and Officer Moore from the Ash Flat Police Department, Mr. Moore clearly states Shane Russell from the Sharp County Sheriff's Office would handle this situation. Clearly Shane Russell has not handled any of this situation properly. Here is the audio file.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Officer Moore. This is David.
How are you? Hey, how are you, brother?
I'm all right. Well, I could be doing better, I suppose. But anyways, I'm not going to bug you about this issue because obviously this is not even in your jurisdiction. I don't know if you've started the investigation on that, but I had sent...
Well, it is in my jurisdiction because she lives in my city.
Okay.
But I called the sheriff Sunday after we talked, and he said he would handle it, that she was going through some mental stuff. And I said, will you tell me if you need me to do anything? And he said, I'll get it handled and it won't happen again. So and then he sent me some text messages where he texted her and told her to stop. And she said she would. So,
okay,
I mean,
well,
that's as far as I know, that's where it ended at.
Yeah, well, that's not going to cut it. Yeah, because I'm just be real with you. Like I said, I'm not going to put you in the middle of it because like I said, it was kind of pushed off over on you. But I sent out a detailed letter to Shane Russell, Bart Simpson, Joe Grider, Devin Holder, Leslie Rutledge, the Little Rock OAG, FBI, Drew Paul, or Jeffrey Drew, Jamie Nesbitt, Robbie Jones, yesterday about this entire issue. So Shane's also trying to cover it up at this point. So, because it goes even deeper than that. I mean, there's actually sexual allegations that are all tied to this too. So, but that's where I'm at, and I just want to let you know Go ahead.
I don't know anything about any of that.
Yeah. And if you've got an email, I can forward you this email that I sent, so that way at least you know, since she's in your area there.
Yeah.
But that's up to you if you want me to forward this email to you. I've already sent it to everybody, but I can just forward the email to you.
Yeah. All I know is it was his department that said that she was a part-time detective for it. So I figured it would be best if he, you know what I mean?
Okay, so she was a part-time investigator for Sharp County at one point in time.
Not that I'm aware of. She used to work for Sharp County. She used to work for the jail when Mark Counts was there, but she ain't worked there, and it's been a while. 7 years, 7, 8, 9 years, maybe.
All right.
Since she's worked for Sharp County.
Yeah, well, so, the bigger issue that I'm just kind of filling you in, like I said, it doesn't really matter to you at this point. It's already been sent out to the bigger feds and stuff. But what it's related to is Scott Rose had sexual underage or encounters with an underage girl. And I know that for a fact because the witness actually came to me and had a 3-hour conversation. I know that investigation has also been turned into Russell. But then obviously I've been, and I don't know if you know really who I am and what I stand for online with my Sharp County people page. But I've been attacked by everybody. So, I mean, it is what it is. But just, yeah, I said it all has to do with the Scott Rose thing, which obviously the Mayor Barnes is involved. And that's how obviously Mayor's mom got involved to shut it all up. So, I mean, obviously.
Now, I have heard some about that going on, but I don't stay caught up on all that crap. Yeah. I mean,
you're just
I just try to.
Yeah, I just try flat cop. You're good to go. You get a little town there, you know.
I just try to stay in my lane, and
you know that's kind of funny. Just since we're just having a little chit chat here, I mean, I've not heard anything bad about really Highland not Highland. Well, Highland before when Shane was there, but I mean Highland and Ashflat. I haven't really heard anything bad about either one of you guys at all.
Well, hopefully you don't about Ashflat because we're all pretty straightforward. Here we got an awesome chief, and I'm lieutenant, and we got a sergeant that's been here he's been in law enforcement for 20-something years. So hopefully you won't hear nothing bad about us because we try to do all of our training and try to stay up to date on all the stuff and just keep our nose clean, you know. And
that's the thing.
Do what we're supposed to do.
I appreciate good law officers, you know, and I know there's good ones out there. There is good ones, but the problem is too is I'm seeing a lot of good officers leave departments because of the corrupt departments and stuff as well.
Yeah.
You know, I got a lot of law enforcement friends, you know, so I mean it's a catch-22 for you guys though. You know, I mean you guys put yourself in them bad situations and then you get the department's name and everything else as well. But I haven't had no problem with Ashflat. So, but anyways, I'll let you get back to your job, and I just want to let you know that it's kind of out of your hands at this point anyway. So,
good deal. Well, I just wanted to let you know that I turned it over to the sheriff, and he said he would take care of it. And according to his text messages to her, he sent them to me. And it sounded like it was taken care of, and I haven't heard no more about it since. Yeah, well, I actually want charges pressed, which is why I went through the DA and everything, too, because what she did was illegal. It's not just stop doing it. She committed a crime, and nobody is holding her accountable for the crime she committed. I understand that, but there's times...
No, there is no times. There's the law, and there's the law. I mean, that's the bottom line. There's the law, and there's the law. She committed a crime, correct? Yeah. Did she commit a crime?
Well, she did, but...
Yes, okay, that's all I need to know.
The sheriff said she's not in her right mind, so if she's not in her right mind, it's not... I mean, there might have been a crime.
If I claim, hey, I'm not in the right mind right now, like, I just get away with a crime. See, that no. I'm just going to stop having this conversation with you before you dig yourself a hole for the sheriff's department and everybody.
I ain't gonna dig myself a hole because I know how it works.
Okay, but the law aspect though. So you're saying that if she is mentally ill, then that it's okay for her to commit a crime.
I'm not saying it's okay. but I'm telling you how it's gonna go in court.
Okay.
It's not gonna be found that she committed the crime in her right mind, because you have to knowingly know that you're doing something. And if you're not in your right mind, then you don't knowingly know that you're doing that. And I mean, I'll just tell you, I dealt with her earlier that week, and I had to send her to the hospital because she was having a mental breakdown. So I know she's probably not in her right mind. Still, I mean, she probably needs help, to be honest with you. But that's just between me and you. I mean, and yes, I will take into consideration anytime someone's not in their right mind on whether or not I'm going to charge them or not. On something as simple as just impersonating an officer. I mean, it happens all day long. Not everyone gets charged. They just get told, don't do that crap no more. You know? And that's officer discretion on whether or not we charge people with that. And, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a law officer. I'm not a law officer. I'm just a regular citizen here,
Yeah.
and I know what I'm trying to uncover here, and I know everybody keeps trying to cover it up, and nobody gets arrested for crimes. I mean, here again, I have a rape victim that has come forward to me, but nobody wants to do anything. Like, nobody has even contacted me. I've literally contacted everybody about this issue.
We don't know that they're not doing anything on that.
Well, that's what I'm getting at, though. So, I mean, nobody's contacted me, though, as a witness or want to hear my side of the story or anything. So, like, it's really weird to me. I mean, I made a complaint. It seems like they would want to know what I need to know or what information I have, but nobody seems to want.
And they might do that eventually. They might be working an investigation with people that are, I don't want to say more important than you, but have more information than you, personal information than you do. And they might be working, I mean, they put a team together and there might only be 2-3 people on that team. And they've got to interview people, you know, they've got to sleep. So, I mean, and I'm not saying they are, and I'm not saying they're not working on it, because I don't know. But if they are, I'm sure they're not taking it lightly. You know what I mean?
Well, I hope not.
and just
because it's pretty concerning to me. I mean, it's concerning to me is the problem. You know, I mean, it's when somebody comes to me with that type of a story, and I explain it to law enforcement, but see, like, I'm being attacked by the people that are trying to cover it up. I mean, I feel that my life is under fear, and see, everybody just thinks it's funny. And here I am, literally, I can't even call the cops to protect me. It's a pretty scary situation that I'm in, sir. But
where do you live at?
I'm in county. I don't live in town. I'm in the county. And the county is the one that it's bad. It's because I'm going to be honest with you too. Shane's got a thing out for me. You know, I mean, he does not like me because of what his son-in-law did to get involved in this issue and stuff. You know, and I've done my research. I mean, I understand Wendell Gines, which is state police, is involved in all this because his daughter's married to Shane Russell. I mean, this is a sick, evil group of people that I'm dealing with here. I can't even, like I said, I can't even call the cops on anybody that drives my house. You know, people drive by my house all the time, and like I'm considerably concerned. And there's nothing I can sit here and do because I can't even call state police because I've literally reached out to multiple people and nobody wants to do anything about any situation that I've reached out to. Like, if I call the police are like, oh, I have nothing to do with Dave Curley. Like, I'm serious. Like, every police officer I've spoke to pretty much around here, I know there's good ones still because I'm in contact with some of these people. But anyways, this is, I don't know. It's crazy.
Well,
anyways, I'm gonna go ahead.
I've known Wendell Gines before I was a police officer. I know Wendell Gines, and I don't believe there is a crooked bone in his body.
Yeah,
and if I found out there was, I'd be highly, 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 highly disappointed.
Well, with Wendell, I didn't know anything about Wendell at all. Okay.
Yeah.
The problem I had with Wendell, Wendell attacked me too. See, this is what, this everybody defends everybody around here because everybody's such good people. But see, I went in, I didn't do nothing wrong to Wendell. Only thing I did was I literally walked into the DA's office in Sharp County because I caught Bryce Trivet lying under oath, perjury, lying under oath. See, nothing's ever happening with this either. So he lied under oath. I go into the DA's office, and I've never been. See, I'm not from around here. I've been here 4 years, but I don't hang out at the bars. I don't do drugs. I don't hang out with nobody around here. So I have no idea what's going on. So I walk in I was sent from the clerk's office to the DA's office, and they said the DA's office is behind the building here. So I walk into the DA's office over there. No clue. I've never been in there in my life. So I'm walking around, looking around, and obviously Wendell Gines has got an office in there, and he's like, "Can I help you, sir?" I was like, "Yeah, can I speak to," and I was being polite and everything. I was like, "Can I speak to Devin Holder?" And he's like, "Well, he's in court right now. What can I do for you?" I was like, "Well, I need to file a complaint against Bryce Trivet." And he lost his shit on me and started freaking out. And the reason why I didn't understand it at the time, I'm like, why is this cop, I'm here to make an internal complaint in the internal department, because that's how the law works. And here all of a sudden Wendell's jumping down my ass saying, "Oh, well, I know what kind of people you are." And he didn't even know who I was and what evidence I had to prove. And he just completely jumped down my throat. And then threatened to arrest me if I didn't leave that building. So that's my evidence to you of he don't have a bad bone in his body's bullshit.
And I'm sorry. I didn't say he didn't have a bad bone. I said I didn't think he would do anything crooked.
Well, that was pretty damn ignorant to me. And then what happened is I found out.
And it sounds like it if it happened that way.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with you if it happened that way. And I hate that it happened to you. Because you have every right in the world to make a complaint whenever you get ready to make a complaint.
I'm a citizen.
Whether it's correct or not, you have that right to make that complaint. And I'm not saying it's right or it's not right. But you have every right, and I hate that you don't feel that you can. And if he said that, then yeah, I've lost a little bit of respect for him if he said that.
And I'm being honest with you. It was just the way he handled things, and I even tried to get the video surveillance from Mark Counts, but unfortunately they don't even have video cameras in the, of course, according to Mark Counts, there's no video cameras in the state's attorney's office there. I don't know. It's a big mess, man. I've already sent out complaints to the federal agents and FBI in Washington D.C. and everything. This is all going to get uncovered one day, and because I'm tired of being treated like this as a citizen. It's nothing personal, you know what I'm saying? It's the government here that's completely screwed, and I'm going to hold the government accountable. But I do appreciate your time. Like I said, I have nothing against you at all. I appreciate your time, at least sitting here speaking with me too. Obviously this just got pushed off on you because of the ash flat, because obviously I called on a Sunday, which is why they were trying to get it out of the sheriff's department anyways. But again, sir, I appreciate your time. And if you don't have anything to add, I don't really have nothing to add.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me ask you this. Scott Rose.
What about it?
Do you know I talked to the victim?
I don't care.
I know that's the problem, sir.
No, the problem is you hindered an investigation for a long time.
Whose?
You.
Whose investigation?
Everyone, the one you're talking about.
Scott's?
So, with your stuff.
Yep, you're on camera, bud. Keep talking.
I don't care.
Good.